Hi everybody, it's Mr. Nunn, band director at Second Street Schools. I miss you all so much. Returning people, I don't miss you yet, but once I get to know you, I will miss you. Here's my virtual hugs. All right, there's our dab. All right, so welcome back. Really sad I can't see your smiling faces in class with me. I'm slightly distraught. We didn't have the spring concert, any of that stuff, so not happy. Anywho, we need to get down to work. So let's talk about a couple things. Number one, you can see my outline here on the screen. So the COVID plan, if you were to start school on Monday like we're supposed to, you would not have had band. Basically, you would go to your class and you would stay in that one class all day long, and then people would come to you. So they didn't want to intermingle students through grade levels or different classes or any of that stuff. So no matter what would have happened, there would have been no band. So when we go back to school in person, if they still are doing COVID protocols, I still won't be seeing you. Breaks my heart. But when we do get to where we are going to different classes and we are combining grade levels, then I will see you. And there will be band. So let's look at number two there. Once classes resume as normal, band will resume at FHS. So the Second Street band room no longer exists. It's being turned into something else, so the dungeon is gone. But that means you guys will be bussed over to the high school. The high school room is much newer, it's much cleaner, it's much safer. It has storage shelving for your instrument. Everybody has their individual locker. It's going to have all the equipment. We're going to bring the new stands over from 2nd Street over to the high school. All our rehearsals and performances will be in that building. And 7th and 8th graders, you might even potentially could combine with the high school band. You might be able to play at some games and things like that. So there's a lot of positives to that. I won't miss the dungeon band room at all. But I won't be in the building at all either. So everything will be kind of at the high school. Now last year, when we left school, you guys went on NTI. NTI was kind of a work at home kind of deal. So where you had spent the year learning, it was really a wrap up. I wouldn't say busy work, but it was kind of like, okay, let's get everybody wrapped up and end the year. This is the beginning of the school year. This is about growth. This is not NTI. This is getting better. So how are you going to get better on your instrument this year, especially doing virtual stuff? So we're looking at B here. So pushing yourself to become better. How do you do that? Number one, set a practice time every day. Sure, that may get bumped from family things here or there, but if you can always practice from 9 to 10 in the morning, make that your practice time. Do it every single day. 2, work on tone, air, posture, and technique. Tone is how you sound. Look up a professional, whatever it is you play, the clarinet, on YouTube. And find somebody you really like and listen to their recordings and try to imitate their sound. Air is going to get you there. Posture, nice and tall. Air column straight. Air goes into the instrument, and that's going to produce your beautiful sound. Everyone except percussion, but percussion needs posture for their technique. Then technique. How are your hands on the instrument? Are you playing lightly? Are you tonguing with the tip of your tongue? Percussionist. Playing with your wrist straight. Back up a little bit. There we go. And moving at the wrist. No arm. If you're playing arm, you don't know how to percussion. All right? Wrist. Like this. Okay? And we want to make sure that you do all of that. So, next, warm up. Always spend a couple minutes warming up. Make sure your instrument works. Go over your instrument. Screw any screws out. Make sure you check your spit. Things like that. All right? Wrap up your sticks. Whatever you need to do, warm up and get yourself prepared. So next, review your last lesson. Learn your new lesson. What are you working on new? Then play something for fun. Always in the lesson on a high note, playing songs that you like. Lastly, record yourself and listen to it and watch it. You'll hear your mistakes. You'll hear what you sound like, and you'll hear what you need to improve on. Okay? All right, next video, I'm going to show you how to get the resources that you need.